Welcome to Cane Shades Radio. This is Ray, but I'm not the feature today. We have Mr. Boe Knows.
Boe Knows, loves you 32.
And then we got Mr. Unc D Nasty.
Yo, what's up, man? What's poppin'? Let's get it poppin' tonight.
And we got his cuz running, or his nephew.
Yeah, this is boy Jay, baby. What's good? What's good?
And go ahead, guys. Take over the show. I'm done unless I need to boot somebody.
Well, all right. Check it out. The number is 855-403-9071. Before we start the show, I would like to say thanks to everyone who's been listening. We've done 2 shows already, almost 700 hits, and that's what's up, man. Thanks everyone to listening to us on this Cane Shades Radio.
Yeah, thanks a lot to all our listeners. We appreciate the support.
Definitely appreciate the support, man. Much shout outs to y'all, man.
All right.
So first thing this week, bad news. Hurricanes linebackers Juwan Blue and Alex Figueroa are sexual assault of a 17-year-old girl. What do you think about this?
It fucking hurts.
Go ahead and handle this.
They're fucking idiots. I don't understand why football players do this shit year after year. There's always somebody doing something stupid. But when it comes to the Hurricanes, man, especially with Fig, man, Fig was going to be a big fucking focal point this year for us, man.
I know, you're going to be huge. I don't get it. I mean, the guy, everyone talks about his parents being Marines and this and that, and he's so disciplined. And here he goes fucking up. And I heard, did they not admit to doing it?
They walked. I will give them credit for that, but they walked into the police station and admitted that they did it.
Yeah, they manned up. They went ahead, they went ahead and turned themselves in. So really, I mean, we're not going to be, I guess it's not going to be too much of a media for 2-3 years. Did they do it or whatever? They went ahead and manned up and, but we will not be taking callers about this whole rape shit. We're not going to promote it. We're not going to laugh at it. We just want to let this shit go, and it is what it is.
Yes,
well, now I guess it's time for Jermaine Grace, Darian Owens, Juwan Young, McCord. These guys are going to have to step up for us, especially
next man up. That's what it is. Next man up. The only good thing about this is as a university and as a football program, we don't have to worry about it because they are not on our team. We don't have to worry about them going to court. It's not an ongoing investigation. It's over with. It was over with as soon as we found out about it.
Yeah. Well, let's address the elephant in the room, LeBron James. I know everyone wants to talk about it. That's what's going on in Miami. I mean, how I feel, man, it's a big relief. Now we know who's who. Now we know who's the real Hit-Geek fans. We get to rebuild again. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for this whole we do rebuild.
I'm happy you left. I mean, thank you. You came here 4 years. You got us to 4 titles. You won 2 rings. Now hit the fucking doors. Get these bandwagon fans the fuck out of here. That's what I'm sick of.
Hell yeah. I don't care. I know everybody's happy. I'm happy we won 2 rings, but I feel used. I feel like LeBron came here just so he could win a championship, so ESPN could stop talking shit. He let the Cavaliers suck for 4 years so they could get a whole shitload of young talent, and he runs back home to them after having a whole city talk shit about him, after having the owner, go out there and just trash him publicly. He tucks his fucking tail between his legs and goes back to Cleveland. It's fucking bullshit. But we got good news in Miami. It's being reported that Bosch is staying. So,
oh, yeah?
Let that motherfucker go. Shit.
Right before I called in, it was just reported that he's going to sign a 5-year, $118 million contract with us.
Oh, that's a waste, man. I'd rather have this all for 2 years.
Oh, no, you crazy, man. Watch what Bosch does. Bosch is going to average 20 points, 8 rebounds this year. Watch.
All right, it looks like
that guy's too soft, man.
It looks like you got a caller from Augusta, Georgia.
Who we got here?
What's up, Augusta, Georgia? What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Steve Advisor. You know who it is, man. What's going on?
What's up?
All right, what's up, homie?
All right, man. So I got a theory about this LeBron James thing, man, and I swear I think I'm right. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but I feel pretty strongly about it.
All right.
I think that this shit's been planned even before he even really got to Miami, man. I think that when he worked out his contract, all that shit he got from Cleveland and all those fans, I think LeBron, first off, I think he's got a giant ego, all right? I think this guy's getting off on the fact that all those people that were burning his jerseys and talking shit and basically disowning his ass are going to come right back to him, worshiping him. And I think he likes that shit. I think he likes the fact that he can jerk them around like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's all about him. I think he's enjoying that he came to Miami. Everybody hated him. Now he's going back over there. And they're all going to turn around and start worshiping him again. I think it's all about LeBron. I think that's what he's getting off on.
Well, it's not our problem no more. It's not Miami's problem no more.
I mean, how do you say that? Why would you not want to go to Cleveland? I mean, you got Kyrie Irving, you got Wiggins, who they're talking about trading for Kevin Love. If they got Kyrie, him, and Kevin Love, I mean, he's back. He's going to be a number one, a title contender again next year.
If they get Kevin Love, yes, they are pretty much the best team in the East. But if they don't get Kevin Love,
that's also a big if. But I don't think it's
so
about
if you're
that.
Minnesota, if you're Minnesota, what deal will be better for you? To get Wiggins? That's the best deal you can get out there.
I'll tell you what, Minnesota had a good deal coming from Golden State that they turned down for this Cleveland shit.
Yeah, because they didn't want what's his name. They wanted
Wiggins.
Thompson.
But
I'd rather have Andrew Wiggins than Thompson.
I don't think it's about that for him though, man. That's the thing. I don't think it's about that for him. I think his ego is so damn big. I think he's just enjoying the fact that he can have people that hated him a few years ago turn right back around and start kissing his ass. And I think that's what it's really about.
Man, I think he's on a title chase. He's on a ring chase. That's what he is. He made the right decision.
No, if he was on a ring chase, he would have stayed in Miami.
Exactly.
Why would you stay in Miami? Wade is not Wade. Bosh is Bosh. You got Kyrie Irving, who's 24 years old. You got a young Wiggins, who they can trade. If they get Kevin Love, he's better than Bosh.
Percentage he ever did in his whole career.
But Wiggins hadn't even done anything in the pros yet, first off. I don't care what kind of hype he's got behind him. You ain't nothing until you prove it.
Okay, so what did Wade have left in the tank? He missed 30 games this year. Let's be real. He missed 30 games. He only played one game. You see the real Wade. The next game, look at the finals. He wasn't there.
Listen. If this was about winning championships, he would have not went to a young Cleveland team with a rookie head coach. It wouldn't happen. They got a head coach there that's never been a coach in the NBA before. This is not about winning. This is about LeBron going to Cleveland.
Dude, he was in Cleveland with nobody. He went to the finals. He was the number one seed every year.
No, that don't matter.
Now you're giving him Kyrie. You tell me one player when he was on Cleveland before that was better than Kyrie Irving.
Nobody.
So, Dion Waiters. They got Dion Waiters. They got Varejao still.
Best players in the league soon. I'm not saying the Cavs are going to suck. But if LeBron would have stayed here with Wade and Bosh, we are easily the better team than LeBron and Kyrie. Easily.
Man, Wade ain't the same, man. I don't know what you're set to banking on. Wade's not better than Kyrie Irving right now.
No, but really, Bo, with all the fallout that happened with
But that's his hometown, man. That's his hometown. Like I said, I'm not mad.
I understand that. That's
4 titles,
the same,
1-2. I'm not mad.
That's the same. Listen, that's the same hometown that's on his ass. The same owner that bashed him publicly when he left, took all his junk down the same day.
LeBron is loving the fact. LeBron is loving the fact that nobody.
Yeah, right. He's loving it. He's loving it because he's coming right back up there, basically saying, "Who's your fucking daddy? Y'all are begging to have me back." That's what's going on with LeBron right now.
So I agree.
Man, if I'm him, man, the Heat are getting old as fuck. So why do I want to stay at an old ass team?
Because we would have went back to the championship. What are you talking about?
What? Who's the point guard? Tell me the point guard situation.
We still got Cole and Shabazz Napier.
Is Kyrie Irving's better than both of them. Now who's your 2 guard? Wade? Wade missed 30 games.
So who's better? Tristan Thompson or Chris Bosh?
Chris Bosh is better.
Okay.
But check this out. This is Wade's team again.
It was not Wade's team anymore. Wade handed that reign over. We all know that.
Well, he has another chance. I'm not giving up on Wade.
Wade's gonna go to Chicago, man.
Hold up, guys. You got another caller from Rochester, New York.
What's up, New York?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Rochester? What's good?
What's going on?
This is Miles. This is Miles from Minnesota.
Oh, what's going on? Oh, I know who this is. Go ahead.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's your YouTube name?
Russell Crossfire.
Yeah, Russ, what's going on? I saw your videos, man. I love your bedroom.
Yeah, I'm always showing love to you guys, D Nasty, and love to you.
All right, what you want to talk about?
Well, what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about LeBron James. But if you want to talk about hurricanes, man, we talk about anything.
Yeah, hurricanes would be nice. It is cane shades.
Yeah.
So what's your prediction for hurricanes this year?
Well, I got to put the cane shades on, and I think we can go undefeated, you know?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, you better keep them shades on, then.
Yeah, we're going to have to send...
They're category 1 if you ain't got them on.
Yeah, we're going to have to send those cane shades to Minnesota, man.
Hey.
Thank you.
South Carolina have a problem getting in some freshmen? I think 8 guys haven't showed up yet, huh?
Oh, you talking about South Carolina?
Oh, yeah. Y'all can't get them in school?
Yeah, no, hey, we've been having issues with that. We got a few guys that ain't qualified and whatnot, but I mean, it's not like we're relying on those guys. I mean, we'll get them in there. I ain't worried about it.
If I'm leaving high school, I'm not in no fucking hurry to get to South Carolina either.
Well,
you know what I will say about LeBron James? How about our South Florida guys learn something from LeBron James and stay home and play for Miami? Shit.
That's what's up.
Well, if they learn from LeBron James, they won't be there long.
Well, yeah, 3 years they go to the NFL. That's what it is.
Exactly.
I think we're doing pretty good.
I'm just saying, your point don't make no sense, man. You think he went to Cleveland? If he left Miami just so he could get a title, look, Cleveland's not title ready right now. I mean, for what you're saying to make sense is like he would be walking into a title situation, and that's
dude.
Far
the East is weak.
Settle.
The East is fucking weak.
They're not beating the Cavs are not beating the Pacers. It's not happening.
They will be the top 2 seed coming in, or top 3 with the Bulls.
Hey, why wasn't he looking at the Bulls then? They're just a good situation as Cleveland is.
That's all it was.
That's because he didn't want to go to work every day seeing Jordan in the Raptors. Is what it was.
Listen.
No.
I believe this is all. I believe Steve. It's all an ego thing, but I also believe LeBron's entourage has a lot to do with this.
Yeah, I think his wife has something. A lot of people want him to go back home.
All right.
If he gave a damn about that, he would have never left to start with, because they worshipped him there, man. If he had any loyalty, he would have never left to start with.
All right.
I'm telling you, he came to Miami just to get ESPN off of his back. That's all it was.
Wow.
All right, check this out. We're talking about everything here, man. We're talking about LeBron James, Hurricane. If you want to still call in and talk about the Miami Hurricanes, it is what it is. We're just trying to address the elephant in the room. That's the hot topic right now. We're going to address the hot topic. But if you want to call in, it's 855-403-9071. Go ahead, man.
How about Philip Dorsett? He ran a 4.16. 4.16.
Yo, I heard about that.
Crazy.
And I'm hearing Duke is back at 4.
Was that hand timed? Was that unofficial?
It was hand timed. Duke ran
exactly.
4.38. Cooley ran 4.38. Herb Waters ran a 4.35.
I heard Duke was back in the 4.3s again.
Yeah, he was. And he's about 208, 209 right now.
208 pounds running a 4.3, man. Duke for fucking Heisman.
Yes.
Well, we'll see what kind of blocking he's got. If he can get some blocking, he might.
Man,
he might. He had 900-some yards last year before his injury.
And a half a season.
Oh, Duke's the man. I'm just saying that if you're going to get in the Heisman talk, you better get him an O-line. So they ain't going to do it on
you got to stay healthy. I mean, that's all there is to it. He got 3 games. He got a little concussions. 2 games he got concussions, and then the 1 game he hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
So you got to stay on the field.
Well, who right now is it looking like is going to be the favorite to start for Fig?
I think it would have to be Tyreek McCord, maybe Darian Owens, a freshman, Jermaine Grace, but Jermaine Grace isn't gaining any weight.
Yeah, right. And the thing about McCord is, McCord's just a edge rusher. I don't know. He's going to be a liability in coverage.
Yeah, I know. But he's been there for a year now, so hopefully he'll learn it. But if we wouldn't have let that kid go to South Carolina, man, we would have been real good. Shit.
Yeah. I'll tell you that. All I know is this upcoming recruiting class is going to be fucking linebacker filled.
Oh, man, this recruiting class. Oh, we got two more. We got Sam Bruce and Jordan Scarlett. They both committed this week. Golden is loading up. We have got to win 9-10 games this year, and if we do, we're going to have a top 5 recruiting class.
Yeah.
Hey, if Golden doesn't, do you think he's around next year? How many games?
Yeah, he'll be around. He got at least 2 years.
He'll be around. He'll be around.
Man, there's a lot of Golden fucking supporters out there.
Al Golden has that talk. He has that talk. He knows. He's a master manipulator. He knows how to keep it moving. But I really think that all the Hurricane fans should, if we don't win 9-10 games, come on, enough with the manipulation. Come on.
Hey, let's do some real talk, though. All right, and just look at things objectively, man. If your defense does not improve, all right, you put the same numbers as last year, there is no way your defensive coordinator is going to be there next year, man.
Yes.
There's no way.
No, because you know why? Because Gold's going to have to fire him, because then it's going to be his ass if he doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're going to force. Because he's basically been sticking up for D'Onofrio up until now. Because I think they got a tight relationship or whatnot, man. But
they're best friends.
This is Golden's defense, man. We could put the blame on D'Onofrio all we want. This is Golden's defense. This is his scheme. We can't act like another defensive coordinator would do it different. This is Golden.
Well, you got a defensive coordinator for a reason. I mean, Golden might be the one that answers for it, but I mean, D'Onofrio's running the defense. I mean, how you look at it.
I'm just saying, Golden is a defensive coordinator by nature. He has his hands all in the defense.
He does. It's his defense.
Well, then guess what? Then maybe what happens is if they don't improve this year, maybe Golden gets his hand out of there and they say, okay, listen, we're bringing this guy in. You mind your own business, push the damn team, and let him handle the defense.
Well, that's what I was hoping he'd do this year. That was what I hope he did after what happened to Duke and Virginia Tech game and the Louisville game. I thought that's what he'd do this year.
He should have been gone after Virginia Tech, in my opinion. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that offense was that was a fucking middle school league offense they had, put up over 400 yards on us.
Logan fucking Thomas looked like a middle school quarterback all year until he played us.
Motherfucker couldn't hit nothing.
Yeah, no, it's fully riding on our defense. We have all the offensive weapons in the world. It is fully riding on our defense to make some fucking plays. Our tackles need to get off fucking blocks. We need to get some pressure on the quarterback. These fucking quarterbacks can't be standing in the pocket for 10 fucking seconds looking for a receiver because the receiver's getting fucking open in 10 seconds.
Man, I sat here, I read this college football news Miami preview, and this is one of the lines in it. The D is a problem that shows no signs of disappearing. Golden might want to get a jump start on hiring a new coordinator for 2015. That is from a magazine, so we're not the only ones seeing this shit.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. I mean, just look at it. We put up all-time worst numbers last year on defense. Everybody has to see this.
I mean, the last 2 years. Remember the year before that? Fuck, we did the same thing.
I promise our defense looked fucking worse last year than it did the year before. I promise.
And you know what nobody's really talking about, man? Which I don't know, maybe y'all talked about it before, but one thing people don't want to admit is Miami used to have a certain attitude, man, a certain edge about them.
Yes.
With the defense and stuff like that. I'm not a Miami fan, but I'll be honest, Miami used to crack people's heads, man.
Yeah.
And they they were known for that.
And that goes back to the Louisville Bowl game. They're fucking throat slashing us. Before the game, they're talking trash to us, and Golden would not let them retaliate, wouldn't let them talk trash. You can't do that. You got to let them talk some kind of trash back.
I mean, I understand being classy and whatnot, but you got to have a little bit of edge to you, man. You got to have a little bit of bloodthirst going on, man.
You can't let somebody come in and just push you around. I mean, you got to stand up for yourself sometime.
No, motherfuckers used to be scared of playing Miami because they knew when you played Miami, you had motherfuckers like Ray Lewis and Sean Taylor that were going to take your fucking head off. You don't have that.
No.
And really, that's a lot of defense, man. I mean, you need to have the talent and the speed and all that, but honestly, and I've seen this over and over, man, like with our own defense in South Carolina, we had Swearinger back at safety. People did not want to come over the middle. He would fire up our guys. I mean, we went out there with an attitude of, we're going to fuck you up. And then when he left, we lost a lot, man. Our defense lost a lot when he left, not just because of, his talent, but just we didn't have that anymore. We lost that edge. That's what you got to get, too.
That's why I'm hoping Dallas Crawford gets fucking playing time, because Dallas Crawford looks like motherfucker. He's going to be taking niggas' heads off.
Yeah, he is. He's hitting motherfuckers. He's actually hitting. And if fucking Bush can stay healthy, he's another headhunter.
Yes. We have Crawford and Bush out there taking heads off. That's a big fucking statement on an offense that's playing against.
All right, looks like
I think we have a caller.
You have a caller from Panama.
What's up, Panama?
Yeah, this is the negative Miami fan, all about the U83.
All about the U. The great, all about the U. Everyone, hey, go check out his videos. Great vid maker. He is the voice of reason.
All about the U is, I would say, the founder of Cane Shades. I said the story in the first show that I was on the Uvu with him last summer. I was on that 12-0 shit. And he said, let me take my Cane Shades off for a second and be realistic. And that's the founder of Cane Shades came up with the name. What's good all about the U?
We call him the voice of reason. And hey, all about the U. What's going on in recruiting, man? You know what's going on.
Well, just to put this out there right now, everything that I'm about to say comes from people a lot more in the know than myself. I'm not trying to pass off anything like, I'm some guy who knows shit more than anybody else. But I expect next year's guy by the name of Diedrich Snelson to commit to Miami Saturday. He'll be a wide receiver in next year's class. As far as the next one after that, it's hard to say. But overall, this year's class is looking good. Next year's class is looking strong. It's just we got to have a strong season.
How about the running back class?
Running back, that's going to be an interesting one to watch. I feel that it's in a couple of weeks, Dexter Williams will decommit and go to Florida. His whole family's pushing him there. The writing is on the wall. I think Walton's not going to be able to reclassify, so at the end of the day, we'll have Jordan Scarlett and Jordan Cronkite as our running backs in this class.
Do you think Cronkite's going to stick?
Cronkite, if Williams goes and Walton is not able to reclassify, and him and Scarlett can kind of handle shit like that looks like they're trying to do, then I think he'll stick.
I've been reading that he said that he would move to safety. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but that's what I was reading.
In my opinion, on the next level, I think he'd be a much better safety or DB than he could be a running back. But he'll get his first crack at running back.
Right.
And what do you think about the quarterback position? Who do you have projected winning the starting job, as we know right now?
Bo, I told you 3 weeks ago, and as of right now, I'm still standing by what I said. Brad Kaya will start Labor Day night.
Yep. Oh, that's crazy.
Yep.
Man, I'm going with my boy Olsen, man.
I'm 100%.
How about the U? How do you figure that? Like, how would he's not even what is that? Red shirt? What's going on?
He's better. That's why.
Kaya's a true freshman. I just think he has that mental edge over Olsen. In my opinion, when it comes to a game on the line situation, and you want a guy who's going to have the ball in his hand to win the game. From what I've seen mentally and physically from Kaya, I like a lot more from Olsen. Olsen's still got his head in the sand a little bit. Olsen's still got plenty of maturity to come along, and he hasn't hit that yet.
Do you think this is sort of like the Robert Marv, Ja'Cory Harris fighting? Remember when they were going after the job as a redshirt freshman, true freshman? Do you think that sort of reminds you of that?
No,
I don't, because we're in a lot better position coaching wise and just raising talent up than we were back then. If you look at it back then, Shannon and the revolving door of offensive coordinators we had were with Marvin and Ja'Cory Harris.
It comes down to Kaya having that it factor. Kaya has that it factor too.
I agree with you, Jay. I agree with you on that. But there's just something special about Kaya. If he can pull it out, and he takes control in fall camp.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he didn't even play in the spring game though. We don't know nothing about him.
I've said it since Kaya committed to the Canes. I've been saying it. He is the future, and I fully expected him to start before Ryan Wood. I mean, not Ryan Wood.
But how though? Like, we don't know nothing about the kid. Just what he did in California. Yeah. What? How many practices has he shown up in practice?
I'll say this. Brad Kaya has spent a lot more time since he's come on campus working out with the receivers, backs, and tight ends in his free time than Kevin Olsen has.
From what I've been hearing,
I would love for Kaya to be the next Ken Dorsey. I really would, but I don't know.
From what I've been hearing from people that go to Canes practices regularly, I've been hearing Kaya has been looking better. It's just that's what I've been hearing easily.
Kaya's had his head in the playbook, and he's ready to take over whatever he needs to. Are there going to be some growing pains? Absolutely, as a freshman. But if he can come in, I mean, nobody needs to expect him to come in and be a world beater. If you're expecting him to come in and be Jameis Winston, you're not going to get it. At least right offhand, you're not.
Well, if our defense plays the par, all we need is a game manager.
Exactly.
I disagree with that statement. There's going to come a time where we're going to need the quarterback to win a game for us.
Oh, there always comes a time when a quarterback needs to win a game. It even came down to Jameis Winston last year. He had to win a game.
I mean, to be in the game, to at least be in it to the end. The defense is going to have to step up.
Because as much as people may not want to hear this, until Duke can show he can stay healthy, that's always going to be a question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, I just said that a few minutes ago. That's the one thing about Duke Johnson. He has not been able to stay healthy because he missed the North Carolina game. I think it was like the FIU game. He got concussions or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, all about the U. How realistic does this sound? Duke Johnson for Heisman. How realistic does that sound to you?
If Duke can stay healthy and we get him the ball in a more variety of ways, the way they're using is good. But Coley has to open up the playbook more. We need to line him up as receiver. It seems like the same 3 or 4 plays we give him over and over again last year. If he can stay healthy and have a pretty dang good season, he could. But then we also have to have, I think, a double-digit win season for that to happen.
I keep hearing that phrase over and over and over. If he can stay healthy, if he can stay healthy,
yeah.
Where's your depth at? I mean, why don't you guys have some depth? I mean, you had a guy step up last year when we went down the North Carolina game. I mean,
we do now.
Well, do that now.
No, we got Gus Edwards, who I'm hearing is running in the 4-5s. I'm hearing. I mean, obviously we got the new recruit that we got, so we definitely got depth now. We moved Crawford from running back to safety, who's the guy you're talking about that stepped up last year. Definitely more talent. More talent at the running back position. Duke goes down, we're definitely better off than we were last year, but obviously Duke being one of the best players on our team, we can't think like him going down.
But Duke is the heart of this team. That's the problem. He's the heart of this team. He gets it pumping.
Miami really, really, really hurt themselves when they missed out on Alex Collins and Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Boy. Man, if we would have got Collins, man, Cook, it'd be like the old days. Running back.
Losing those 2 guys has really kind of set back the depth on this depth chart. I think Yearby can come in as a freshman and do some stuff. Edwards, until I see consistency from him, it's hard to say. Right now, our only real running back is Duke Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the elephant in the. Y'all talking about the elephant in the room, man. Y'all replacing the senior quarterback, man, with somebody completely unproven. That's your biggest question mark. I mean, y'all keep talking about this and that, but
no. But what hurt us was we had Williams coming in. When he hurt his knee, that's when it put us in the question mark.
I mean, that's a giant question mark, man. Y'all just keep talking over that like it's not a big deal. That's the biggest deal you don't.
I understand it is a big question mark, but at the end of the day, the last 2 Heismans have been freshman quarterbacks, redshirt.
So what? I'm
not saying our quarterback's going to win the Heisman, but let's not say it's impossible here.
I get what you're saying. You're saying it's not the end of the world starting a freshman. I get that, but a freshman quarterback who comes in and really shows out like that, man, that's like 1 in 100, man.
But that's why we were saying we really just need a game changer for defense. We're not asking them to go out and throw 40 touchdowns.
Well, hey, maybe it'll be a blessing in disguise. Maybe if you get a game manager in there who moves the chains, it'll keep your defense off the field a little bit. You never know. It could work out like that.
You know what? You got a good point there.
This whole season, however it's going to be, relies on 3 things. Duke staying healthy, whoever the quarterback is going to be, and then making plays and being effective, and can the defense improve enough to be somewhat successful? If you're expecting a top 10 defense this year, you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You don't even know what that's going to be. We're mid-July, man. I mean,
exactly.
If we got to score 28 points, 35 points a game to win, we're going to have a bad year.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. Steve Deviser, man, I appreciate you calling. All about the U, man. Bet that up. You are the one that came up with the cane shades, man. I know we have our little arguments, man, but you my dog, man. Everything's straight, man.
Yeah, but I'm the negative Kane fan, though.
Well, I would like some positive feedback.
I'm negative because I'm honest and tell you how I really feel.
Yeah, but still, man, sometimes you're on that negative shit a little too much, though.
He's the voice of reason.
I can't. Unc, I have to take the cane shades off.
Yeah, well, you got to keep them on, man. We got to send you some cane shades, man. You just got to keep them on, man. All right, man. Thank you, fellas, for calling, man. And if anyone wants to call 855-403-9071. Yo, we'll take any calls, If you want to call the weird calls, man, it don't matter, man. Let's get this Cane Shades radio popping, man.
Go Cox.
Oh, he likes the Cox. He likes the Cox. That's Steve Deviser. He's probably one of the most hated on YouTube. Much respect to Gator Boo, Papa Boo. We got to get Gator Boo and Steve Deviser together on the show, man. They got friction and you know what I'm saying. It would be nice to have them. Gator Boo's a Florida Gator video maker, and it would be nice to have both of them in the show. Or pretty entertaining.
Or just to mention it, if they wanted to start their own show, they can contact me as well.
All right. Well, let's get this. Come on, let's get more calls. 855-403-9071. And
how many live listeners do we have?
Well, right now you've got 18, and that's not bad considering that you got no spot, man. You got to have a time slot and everything. Is Friday at 6 p.m. Is that official now, or is this still? We'll see what happens.
We'll
see what happens.
Yeah, we see what happens.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, man. Thanks for all the listeners, man. If it wasn't for all the listeners, we'd be some assholes right now just talking about Hurricane Sports. But thank you for everyone listening, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been awesome, man. It's our 3rd show. We, like I said, man, we'll encourage any callers right now, but we ain't gonna talk about that rape shit no more, man. We're not gonna endorse that. We don't think it's funny, and we won't take any of those kind of phone calls. But like I said, man, it's 855-403-9071. Go ahead, man, call up, man.
All right. Well, let's get back into this. Let's get back into this quarterback conversation that we were having. How come y'all are so heavy towards Olsen?
I think Olsen has more practice experience with the team. I just think Olsen's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brad Kaya doesn't have any really experience with this team. And he played a couple practices yet. He didn't play in the spring game. How can you be sold on him? It's all you know about what he did in California in high school.
Kaya's throwing the ball in shorts and a T-shirt. I mean, I'm not sold on that. There's a lot of guys that can throw the ball in shorts and a T-shirt.
Well, I've seen Kevin Olsen throw the ball in pads, and I'm not sold. That's how I think about it.
All right, Jay, we go to Canes Fest.
Make some good throws that day.
What will you tell Olsen again, Jay, if we go to Canes Fest?
If I go to Canes Fest this year, what would I tell Olsen?
Yeah.
Sit down and let Kaya start.
Oh!
No. Tell him to stop smoking a little bit. Cut back a little bit.
See, that is why I'm going with Kaya, man. Kaya, I know he hasn't been there that long, but that motherfucker is putting in the work. He is working with all the receivers. He's going to he's putting in extra film time. You know, the reports I get from Kaya is he's putting all the effort into becoming a great quarterback. I just don't get that feel from Olsen.
Okay, but what if Olsen sees that Kaya is going to replace him and starts working harder? Would that make a controversy, or would that make it wouldn't matter at that point?
No, that is a very, very good possibility that he sees Kaya come in, another young quarterback who is ranked high as a quarterback coming out of high school. That might push Olsen to wake up a little bit and put some more time in. That is definitely a possibility. But as of right now, I got to go with what I've seen, and I think Kaya is going to put in the work, and I think he could put us in a better position to win games.
Well, we also got Heaps.
Yeah, no one's talking about Jake Heaps, man. Hey, we got some competition in this quarterback position right now, man. No one's talking about Jake Heaps.
It's not a good thing at the stage we're at right now. It's really too late to be having this fucking competition. But I believe Golden is ready to start either Olsen or Kaya, and I believe he brought Heaps in because Heaps has starting experience that he could help the young quarterbacks progress.
See, but I'm not sold on Golden's giving up playing time because they're young. Because why didn't he give Morris the year that Corey Harris senior year? Why didn't he let Morris start that year? If you want to go that route.
Well, Golden has been notorious for starting seniors and juniors over talented freshmen that we've been getting. But I mean, we just got to see how it plays out. We just got to see how it plays out.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's definitely gonna be interesting. One way or another, I'm gonna ride with Olsen. I'm gonna ride with Kaya. I'll ride with fucking Jake Heaps.
Yeah, whoever the starter is, I'm gonna ride with. But right now, I'm predicting Olsen.
Yeah, Olsen right now is the favorite. He definitely is the favorite because of what you guys mentioned. He has all the practice reps. I just think Kaya has that it factor, man.
Now, if Williams didn't get hurt, we wouldn't even be having this argument right now.
Oh no. Williams was definitely the guy. But my question to that is that a good thing? Was Williams that much better than Olsen and Kaya, or was just Golden?
I think he was. He's been in the offense 2 years. I think he knew the playbook. When he came in last year, he looked good. I think he would have been the perfect game manager for us.
Right.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened. We're gonna see what's going on here. I do not know what happened. All right, guys, you still there? Guys? All right, it seems like we got a little bit of audio issues going on. I do not understand why. I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. Just give me one moment here. I do apologize to anybody listening. This is not normal. Let's see what the heck is going on. Right, let's try this. This is the weirdest freaking thing ever.
The first participant on the call. Please hold while we wait for the others to join.
All right. Bo, is that you?
What happened?
I have no idea.
Yo, I'm here.
I have no idea what happened, and I do apologize.
Yeah, no, I got cut off.
Are we still recording?
We are still live, and
okay.
this is all.
Yeah, we're just having a little technical, little issues. Yeah, we keep it moving though.
Yeah, keep it moving. Like I was saying. Everybody's talking about we got to keep Duke healthy, but then in the same breath, people want to say, you know, we got to give him the ball more, put him at wide receiver. Would it be better just to limit his carries or just give him the 25 carries a game and put him at wide receiver?
Well, that's how Duke Johnson got hurt, though, I believe, in the Florida State game.
No, you got to think, the FIU game, he got hurt on his blocking. I think that when he blocked, he hit the guy's head, leg, hit his head. The North Carolina game, I think he got hurt blocking, too. The only game he got hurt running the ball was, and it was a fluke accident. It was in the FSU game in the pile.
Right. So just go ahead and give Duke the ball as many times as you can.
I would just pound his ass 25. It's going to be his last year anyway. I say just give him the ball 25, 30 carries a game and let's ride him.
Right. You know what? Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. This is going to be Duke's last year. Just go ahead and just give him the fucking ball.
I don't give a fuck about the Heisman. I want to win games. So shit.
But I think there's a good possibility if he stays healthy.
Yeah, I think if he can get 1,800 yards and a good amount of touchdowns, if he has a Willis McGahee kind of year he had that year, he'll be in the running.
People, how do you think? Okay, if Duke Johnson goes to the NFL, how do you think he'll pan out in there? Because the NFL is not a running game anymore.
Yeah, there is. You got to look. All the best teams in the NFL, the 49ers, the Seahawks, all of them run the football first.
Yep. Look, people can say it's not a running league all they want, but Bo's exactly right. The Ravens won 2 years ago. They were running the ball with Ray Rice. You had Seattle. They run the ball with Lynch. San Francisco. They all got a heavy run game. So it's still a running game. It's just, you know, passers get all the glory now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a passing league, but the running game is important. A running game and a great defense is gonna get you far.
Always. You can never go wrong in football with a great running game and a great defense. Can't do it.
But I tell you this: you put Duke Johnson on the Denver Broncos in that system, and I guarantee you he's gonna have 1,200-1,300 yards in the NFL.
Yes. Yeah, especially now that Duke is up over 200 pounds and still running that 4.3. He's going to be a problem.
I mean, then you got to think, he can do kickoff return. He can do punt return.
Listen, I think regardless of the year Duke Johnson has, Duke Johnson has an average Duke Johnson year. He has 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns, whatever. Let's say they got him ranked as like the second, third running back coming out of the draft. When they see Duke Johnson at 208 pounds running that 40 in that combine, that motherfucker's going in the first round, I guarantee it.
I don't think he'll go first round. I think he'll go second or third, but I think Perriman will go first round.
You think who?
Perriman.
Oh yeah, Perriman. Yeah. No, Perriman's definitely going to go in the first. He'll be. If fucking scouts are smart, he'll be the first linebacker taken.
They got him projected going to the Dolphins right now.
Oh, yeah? I'll fucking take that any day of the fucking week.
I don't know why Dolphins don't draft more Hurricane players.
They've
never been the one. They've never been. Isn't that the reason why you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan, because of that?
Yeah, that just burned me. They get Yachil Green one time, and I'm like, we have all this talent at the Hurricanes, and then they do fucking Gator Day. They just do dumb shit in that organization.
Yeah. No, they've done some dumb shit. I can't lie. But Dolphins have been coming around. We got Olivier Vernon, who fucking had 10 sacks for us.
He's a beast. They got Lamar Miller. Shit.
Got Lamar Miller, who's going to start again this year for us. So, it's coming.
Vernon would say if he would not got in trouble that year or whatever, missed them 6 games, he would have been a first-round pick.
Yes, he would have. I'm still shocked fucking Vernon had 10 sacks this year, though. I'm still shocked.
Man, he was a beast. I remember his freshman year, he was a fucking beast.
Yeah, no, he definitely was. But yeah, no, you're right. If he ain't fuck up and missed those games, he would have definitely been a high fucking draft pick. But hopefully, the Hurricanes can start sending these motherfuckers to the NFL in these early rounds again, man. Yeah,
when you win games, you guys going to the first round.
Yeah.
Shit. Look at the New Orleans Saints. Look who their tight end is. Look at the Carolina, Panthers. I mean, we're still producing, players, especially in that tight end position right now.
Yeah, but those players that you're mentioning came out in fucking 07. Like 06.
But we haven't had a first round pick in I don't know how many years, man. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
It's stupid. We're not producing the same talent that we used to.
We're getting third and fourth round guys. Like, who was our first one this year? Linder? Chantrell Henderson should have been a first round fucking pick, but he was a lazy motherfucker.
Yep, exactly. And Henderson is going to end up being a beast in the NFL.
He will be. I can already see it with his size and athletic ability. I can already see it.
Here's the.
I tell you what, Duke Johnson stays healthy and has a breakout year, maybe first, second round in the NFL draft.
I don't say first round because running backs don't really go in the first round anymore.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, the running backs are not really big in NFL right now.
Perriman will go.
Second. I see him as a late second, early third round pick.
We will have a first rounder this year. Perriman will go in the first round.
Oh yeah, I think it will be Perriman.
It will. It has to be. Perriman. We will at least have one. At least. If somebody else steps up, I don't know who, but at least Perriman.
You don't think losing your edge, the toughness, even though your players used to, get in a lot of trouble and everything, you don't think that will affect, the fact that there hasn't been a first rounder?
It affects those talented guys not coming here in the first place. These kids see that we don't have the same edge that we had before. That's what's keeping them away. Hurricanes. People became fans of the Hurricanes because how we acted on the field. We talked shit, and then we beat you by 50 points after we talked shit. You know what I mean? So that's what made a lot of people Hurricanes fans. So when Al Golden tries to get away from that, people try to get away from us.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
And that wasn't any shots at the Hurricanes. I'm just saying the roughness and, the edge that they used to have, I just don't see it anymore.
Oh, it's
and a lot of people, teams don't see it anymore. They used to be scared to play Miami. It's not there anymore. I mean, Louisville did it to us last year in a bowl game. They intimidated us.
Exactly. That's the perfect word. We used to intimidate motherfuckers.
It's like, the movie Little Giants, and they fucking put the shit in their mouth, and they got the foam coming out. Intimidation.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to do some shit like that. Like the old stories where you had fucking Jerome Brown calling Bosworth Hotel and shit. That's what we need.
Yeah, and then tell them you're scared, bitch, at the fucking coin toss. That's the kind of shit we need. We don't got that anymore.
Yeah. I think that I'll go to the
Al Blades getting the team pumped up. I mean,
Henry
was a great leader.
Listen, Al Golden needs to take his fucking tie off, wrap it around his fucking head, grow little testicles, and let's just get back to where we were. This fucking swagger, you know what I mean? I feel it's a little uptight. Loosen that fucking tie a little. Get the fucking tie, put it on your fucking head, and let's break some fucking heads.
Oh yeah, every day at practice, Golden just needs to play Tupac, hit him up all day on repeat.
He needs to take off his tie, man. We're not pedophile, you. We're not fucking goddamn. We're fucking Miami, man.
Mm-hmm. Man, these guys, man, I'm telling you, if we don't win 9-10 games this year, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with Golden, man. I'm telling you, if we don't win the fucking Coastal, I'm gonna have some fucking issues. Listen, I have purposely every time I went to the Hurricanes game last season, I purposely did not sit on the fucking Hurricane sideline because I know what the fuck I was gonna say. I know what the fuck I was gonna say to Golden.
Yeah. Like I said it once, and I'm going to say it again. If he does not get the job done, it's time for him to fucking full speed his fucking ass the fuck out of here, man. Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you right now, he's going to get at least 2 more years. He's at least this year and next year.
He got a good talk.
Very minimal.
He got a good talk. If he was like a fucking pimp, he'd be making a lot of fucking money because he knows how to talk.
Yeah, well, you know what?
He knows
it's
how
not
to talk.
even his talk. It's his contract is until 2019. So even if he has a bad year this year, with how cheap, I'm not going to say her name is, she's not going to fire him and pay him the rest of his contract. She's not going to do it.
Right. Well, what coaches would be available in the next 2 years anyway?
I mean, we could. I'm sure they could get somebody. I mean, I'm sure they could get someone.
That's what I thought.
But they got to open up the checkbook. They only want to pay $2 or $2.5 million. You're not going to get a big time head coach with that much money. You're only going to get, the up and coming head coaches.
Yes. If we don't open up our fucking wallets, man, we're going to keep getting these motherfucking coaches that come out of fucking Temple and fucking Rutgers and shit. I say
you only got $2 million. I mean, you got to give these guys $4 or $5 million. I'd go after the guy at Clemson, the offensive coordinator at Clemson. Shit.
I will welcome the return of Butch Davis.
I would welcome it too. But I don't think the school would want him back because of the dumbass North Carolina issues and all. I just think they would stay away from him because of that.
I mean, you wouldn't.
I think he would be the best hire for the school.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't finish the job. I mean, we did not win a national championship with him.
He has more first-round picks. He has like 30, I forgot what the number is, like 36 or 37 first-round picks. Nick Saban only has like 22 or 23. I mean, he's blowing him away in first-round picks.
Butch Davis knows how to recruit talent. He always has.
He finds the diamond in the rough. He finds the 2 and 3 star that, 1 star that's going to be great. The Ed Reeds and all them.
Exactly. He is great at finding talent and schools and 3-star, 2-star talent that you would never see it.
He's probably one of the greatest talent evaluators, and he knows how to develop the talent.
Exactly, and that is my knock on Golden, man. I have not seen anybody develop under Golden.
Yeah, that same thing. Randy Shannon, he couldn't develop talent.
I'm telling you, these motherfuckers like Duke Johnson and Stacey Foley walk onto the team from high school and already are the best players on the fucking team out of high school. That's fucking wrong.
Hey, but I'll get Herb Waters. He really can't. They developed him. The wide receiver has been developed. It's the defensive damn side that ain't developing.
Yes. Herb Waters definitely has gotten some. Definitely came a long way.
All right, I think we got about 7 minutes. Yo, it's 855-403-9071. If you're listening, yo, don't live your life in fear.
Hey, if you want a pair of cane shades, you give up. The next caller gets a pair of cane shades.
Straight up.
Go ahead, man. Get your cane shades on, man.
Straight up. Next caller gets a free pair of fucking cane shades.
Guaranteed.
I'm telling you.
And even if you want to get on and just talk shit, it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, stop living your life in fear. I know you're listening. Yo, just go ahead and grab the phone and call 855-403-9071. If you want to tell us to go fuck ourselves, you go ahead and do that.
And guess what? We'll tell you to go fuck yourself.
All righty then.
Exactly. And if anybody calls up this fucking radio show and tries to troll me about LeBron leaving, you're getting cursed out.
Yeah.
Straight up. You're just going to get cursed out, and I'm not even going to feel sorry about it.
Hey, phone, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm speechless.
I think speechless? Look, man.
Hey, you speechless, Ray?
Ray, what do you got?
I'm just listening. I'm just waiting for a time and a day. I don't care if it's a Saturday or Sunday morning. I mean, I need a time and a day so we can make this happen, because during the season, on the spot is great, but it's going to be live and ready to, roll, if I had a time and a day. We can get a time slot.
We're going to figure that out. We still got, till season time, we still got about, I'll tell you the exact number of days that we got until our Louisville matchup.
Motherfucker, love you got that shit written on his wall. He crosses it out every day. All right, back 6 days till football.
We have 52 days until kickoff.
Well, here's the deal, fellas, though, for real. Okay, you don't want the Vol show, who's also on the network, or any other show that comes on to outdo you. And I mean, that's what it comes down to. So you need to, get a time slot and get things rolling. So
we need a prime time. We need a prime time time. We're prime time.
prime time over here. We ain't talking about Deion Sanders either.
We're talking about 8, 9 o'clock. We're prime time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll work it out though, Ray, man. I say Thursday or Friday, nighttime, it is what it is. Like I said, man, it's all on the listeners too. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have the listeners, we'd be some fucking assholes right now just talking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You really can't do it on a Saturday either because of college football. So
no, it's got to be Thursday or Friday.
Yeah,
Thursday or Friday.
I think Friday night would be the best.
Well,
like
I told you, if you get what you need, you can do it on prime time. That's not a problem. I just can't run the shit because I got other engagements I got to work on.
Well, it's coming.
Right, yeah. No, definitely Friday will work because, by the time Friday comes, we'll have all the news for the Hurricanes in that week that we could give y'all.
There you go, it's right before the game.
The first game is on a Monday. We could do a special that Sunday night.
Well, whatever you want to do, I'm always willing to work with people. So.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely get this all figured out. So.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
And we want to, and it's really all about the audience, really. So audience want us on prime time, whenever the audience, it's really about the audience. All
we are is 3 Hurricane fans that love this team, this university, and just giving it to you. And we want you to call in and give us your opinion.
And if you can't call in because you're not there at the time or whatever, you're welcome. I don't know if they got an email, but I know the network's email is 2 LOCO radio network @gmail.com. You can leave your comments, suggestions, and everything else, or on their YouTubes.
Yeah, and again, this is a platform where you could call in and just let your frustration out, man. If you're having a bad, day, I don't know, your wife's cheating on you or whatever's going on, you come in here and you let your fucking frustrations out.
Yes, exactly. You could come on this radio show and say, fuck everybody on this show, and we won't even be mad at you.
Yes, we'll laugh at you and encourage the call back again.
Exactly. And we'll even give you a pair of cane shades. You can do whatever you could break them, throw them away, whatever you want to do.
Exactly. All right. I guess we're ready to wrap up the show. Thanks for listening to Cane Shades Radio. We'll be on next week around Thursday or Friday. Facebook, it's Cane Shades Radio Canes. Look for the updates and, let us know what's up, how you like the show. And
Twitter, Cane Shades Radio on Twitter, @Cane Shades Radio.
And go ahead and check out the D Nasty Boys 15 channel on YouTube.
And check out Love You 32 Boe Knows channel. A video is coming this weekend, Cane fans. Get ready.
And hopefully we'll have the website up in a couple weeks, which will have all their links and their show page and everything as well.
All right. Keep your cane shades on, man. It's Cane Shades Radio with Unc D Nasty.
Love you out.
This your boy Jay, man. Y'all be safe, man. Go fucking Canes.
Yeah, enjoy your night. Fuck LeBron
Fuck
James.
FSU. I'm done.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Everybody join Cane Shades Radio next week, Thursday or Friday. And that's about it. And join us tomorrow for those that are into hip-hop. Saturday, 2 p.m., we're doing the hip-hop show. And we're still going to be doing the Teal Time show sometime tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then definitely next week. All right, thank you for listening on Cane Shades Radio, a 2 Local Radio Network production.